Buffalo is one of the most iconic and dangerous species in all of Africa. We're venturing out to Uganda, one of the most fascinating and game-rich countries in all of Africa, in pursuit of the Nile buffalo, a rare subspecies only found in this region. We're venturing to a concession called Kaboya, which is managed by my outfitter Bruce Martin. Prior to his arrival, buffalo and other species on this concession were rare. His team have put measures in place to control poaching and set forth an exceptional conservation program which has led to the rise in populations of all of this very important species. The local communities have benefited greatly from hunting, and the hunts that's taken place has brought much needed financial resources to the region. Hunters such as myself have not only helped the villages financially, but have also provided much needed game meat, which has sparked an exceptional conservation program. It's always a blessing to see my passion for hunting making such a positive impact in these remote communities. As we head out on the hunt, we will navigate many miles on foot and hope good fortune is on our side to take a mature old bull. We will be in close range, but under extremely difficult and stressful conditions, so a precise shot will be needed to close the deal. This quest will be marked with excitement as we take after the rare Nile buffalo, all the while documenting the positive impact of my safari on the local community. The key to a bright future for game in Africa is to highlight the value of game and how hunters can make a difference. Come join us as we navigate the highs and lows of a free-range big game hunt in pursuit of the rare Nile buffalo.
Yeah, he's looking out to the right there. You've got it. What's that? All right, Sean, get on him, okay? They're gonna go just now.
Facing away from us?
Just looking to the right. You got him?
Yeah. On it.
Here we go. Ready, Bruce? All right, Sean, be ready, okay?
I can see a bit of ivory.
He bent down quickly. Yes, sir. Big pig down.
Congratulations!
Yes. You know I like my big warthogs.
Yeah,
and that is a tusker right there.
There it is. That's what you want.
That's what I wanted. Old guy. All right, well, I've collected everything in Africa. There's nothing I enjoy hunting more, as Bruce has come to know here, than big warthogs. It was a big part of my first hunt in Namibia over 15 years ago. I took a couple of great warthogs, and the addiction was on. I'm hunting here in one of the best areas for giant warthog. I'm in Uganda hunting with Lake Albert Safari. Bruce Martin is guiding the hunt and doing a fantastic job. And one of the great benefits in hunting a game-rich area is you can better some of the quality trophies you have. So never will be passing up an opportunity to shoot a great big warthog, and a big warthog is down here in Uganda. So we have a single Duggaboy track that's also going the direction of where the rangers have seen a big group. So we're going to walk in, it's quite thick in there, and see if we can run into them in there. Looks like it's going to be close quarters because it's one of the bigger areas on the concession here. Exactly where you'd expect the buffalo to be. So we have Godfrey, the main lead tracker, making sure the group didn't slip in front of us. We're pretty confident they're behind us here, so we're going to take a nice little walk and see if we can run into them. There's a big group and a huge crack with a single Dugga boy, so exactly what we're looking for. We're just trying to cut them off now. There's a river about 1,000 yards away and some serious cover, so we want to try and intercept them before they get out of the cover. It's on the very fresh side. We're at the edge of the river right now, and they seem to be working the edge of the river. But that's the first fresh side we've seen. They're feeding the wind is good. So we're gonna go take a look right now. It's a big one. Gonna try and get it out. Getting really close to the bird, about 50 to 100 yards away. There's at least animals in the herd. Try and take a good look and see. There's a big old Nile Buffaloes. Okay, there's a see those. Got it. Try and get close up so we can see which one's a good boy we've got there. Got it. But they're all feeding, all head down. It's the buffalo relaxed. We saw them before they saw us. The challenge is going to be to figure out where the big bull is, or if there is a big bull. What's the plan? I can hit, but the wind's perfect. We're gonna come up behind it. Got it. Look at the wind, perfect. Got it. So we're lucky it changed. Awesome. The wind is the key to hunting buffalo. He's got his head down, Matt, but far from the right. Okay. Looks a big body, and that's probably that really is. Skyler, just be careful. There's a female up there. The grass is quite tall. Just be careful, she's walking there. All right, Bruce. Looks like they're two good bulls. Yeah. And that one, we're going to take him?
Yeah.
Okay. So they're about 100 yards out. Yeah. We can make it to that spot. Just wait for him to come out.
Okay.
Yeah. You got it? Sean. He's going to walk into that opening. I'm going to have to take him on the move.
On the shoulder.
Ready? Ready.
Yeah.
The herd is not leaving the herd bull, who I think is down. Look at that. They're staying right with him.
Careful, careful.
Alright, looks like the bull is down, but these are buffalo, and you have to be ready. The herd is not leaving. Looks like I have myself a really nice old big Dugga boy. Shot good, Bruce?
Yeah.
Yes! Nile Buffalo on the ground. That's a nice head.
Okay.
Nice. Solid. Solid. Big bull. Bruce, thank you, my friend. We got it done. What an approach. Hunting buffalo is always so exciting. We were into a herd. We were not 30, 40 yards, but tall grass just the way it usually is. It was a quick opportunity. I know Sean got it on film, but it was on the move a little bit, but I got the bull at exactly where we wanted to get it, and the bull went down. All right, so one of our primary quarry on this hunt was a big old Nile buffalo bull, only found in Uganda. And when you are hunting buffalo you can never take it for granted because they have earned the moniker Black Death. And we were hunting on the Kaboya Game Reserve here in Uganda with Bruce Martin, one of the top outfitters here. And first morning out, we cut the trail of a big herd. And when you're hunting a big herd of buffalo, always quite a bit complicated because there's a lot of animals to go through. We were in some very thick grass, which also made it quite a bit challenging, not just to find a big bull, but also to film the final stalk and shot. But it all came together. We had a good, solid 3-mile hike following them around, got into some thick terrain, and we were able to pick apart the group. The wind cooperated, which is the key to always taking a good buffalo when you're in close quarters, and we were able to pull the herd bull out. And it was quite fascinating. Sean was able to get this on film after we put this bull on the ground. As we were approaching the herd of about 20-30 bulls, it'll show, was not walking away from the herd bull. So it took us a little effort to get him pushed out, and here it is. There are some distinct differences between a Nile Buffalo and a Cape Buffalo, but clearly you can see that their horns are a little flatter, a little shorter. Clearly this is a big, old bull. You have a hard boss, which is what we are always looking for to signify an older animal. This is a bull in excess of 9-10 years of age, and you can see that they don't have the traditional drop of a Cape Buffalo. Also, the body is, I'd say, about 20% smaller on the Nile Buffalo, and the legs are considerably shorter. So this is truly a different subspecies of buffalo, and it's a great honor for me to be able to hunt them here in Uganda and to take this fantastic herd. So whenever you take a big animal like this, and the reason I have always said a hunter's quest is a big proponent of conservation, the meat from this buffalo bull will be going to the local village. And Bruce, if you don't mind sharing with us, you know, whenever you take any game in the concession, you take it to the local village, and if you can let everybody know why this is such an important part of what we do.
Yeah, we have a few villages here, and working with Monica from Uganda Wildlife here, we try and designate that a different village gets the meat. Like today we got a buffalo, it might go to Kiahora.
Sure.
The next cob might go to Kaiser or something like that. And then the trophy fees and that are split between local government, the Community Wildlife Association, and the government. So
this is what makes these animals really stay on the ground, become successful. And when the game has value here in Africa, they're always protected. The locals see the benefits, they get the meat, they get a percentage of the trophy fees, and they're incentivized to make sure these games stay on the plains and hills of these mountains. So again, a very important part of what we do. This buffalo bull will be taken to a local village, and we're looking forward to sharing that as well. Thanks, Bruce.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, Matt. We start
By the way,
going more
that's
vivid.
the picked from the field.
All right, Bruce, I brought something for the chairman here.
Hey.
A nice vest.
Hey. What's it say?
It says,
You see from the hunting, Safari Club International.
Foundation.
absolutely.
That's where we advertise our hunts in the USA.
So we're filming for the Safari Club Foundation.
Yes.
They were kind enough to donate some of these goods to when I came down here. So thank you for organizing this, and this is for you, okay? And if I can give some of the kids some of this stuff, this is for you. One here, for you.
Put their hands on. Hey, look there. You got a
And one for
hunting
the
hat.
babies. And I have some bags, also from the Safari Club Foundation here, that I'm going to hand over to some of the kids.
Don't get that and put his hands on.
Alright, so we have the ladies here taking the meat from my buffalo this morning, putting it in the car and taking it to their village.
So someone needs to open the back here. It's fine, you can go.
Nothing better than making sure the harvest is put to good work, good use.
All right.
Thank you.
The concession we were hunting for Nile buffalo in Uganda was one of the most game-rich areas I've had the good fortune to experience in all my hunting in Africa. Bruce and his team have done a remarkable job of managing the area. They've partnered with the local community to curb poaching and protect the incredibly valuable wildlife. For hunters such as myself, it is quite encouraging to know trophy hunting is making such a big difference. As with all buffalo hunts, the first order of business is finding the spoor and paying close attention to the fresh tracks, locating where the herd goes to water and bed. We found the spoor the first morning, but unfortunately we were unable to catch up with the swiftly moving herd as they disappeared into the thick. We woke up the second day with a better knowledge of buffalo movement, and we were able to confirm there were several big bulls in the herd. After several hours of tracking, we finally came upon the group. We began our approach slowly, under constantly shifting winds, and the excitement and anticipation grew. We set up in the opening with the hopes the bull would come our way. Moments later, the bull walked through, and I had a small window to take a clear shot as the bull was on the move. The shot hit its mark, but the massive beast made a run for it. We needed to approach very carefully as we were amongst a big herd of wild buffalo. As we got closer, we found the bull down, but another younger bull trying to gore him while he was on the ground. After a few minutes of making noise, the herd walked off and we cautiously approached the bull. The shot had found its mark, and the bull had gone no more than 30 yards. We all enjoyed a quiet celebration as we had a big buffalo bull on the ground. As we were caping the animal and handling the meat, we were met by local women and children who had heard the shot and came into the area. I felt honored to be able to share the game meat from this buffalo with them. It's moments like these that I will never forget. They were so grateful for the protein, and I was so grateful to be able to share it with them. I started hunting because my love for the outdoors and the thrill of the chase. But now, I'm seeing a whole new side to the importance of trophy hunting. I'm seeing the impact it has on local communities, and my safaris have taken a whole new meaning. The future of conservation is dependent on our ability to utilize big game hunting as a means of conservation. Thank you for joining us on this quest. We look forward to sharing with you our next adventure.